The Drive is the Kootenay's best rock. CHDR 102.9 Cranbrook, Kimberley. CJDR 99.1 Fernie Sparwood. We are a division of the Jim Pattison Broadcast Group. And now, Drive News.
It's 6 o'clock. I'm Jeff Johnson, and it's -6 in the Elk Valley, -2 in Cranbrook. News is for Denham Ford, Royal LePage, East Kootenay Realty, and Aaron's. Lock it or lose it. That's the message from Kimberley RCMP after they've seen a spike in thefts over the past week. The first theft occurred in Marysville Saturday, February 21st. 2 people were seen running from an abandoned truck around 1 in the morning, and police determined the vehicle had been stolen and located the registered owner. A few blocks away, a toolbox was stolen from a pickup truck, only to be recovered. Police found that the suspects had been approaching numerous other vehicles in between the 2 thefts. Jurors in Vancouver have watched a video of a man telling an undercover officer that he is an al-Qaida recruit and he wants to kill non-believers. John Nuttall and his wife, Amanda Carodi, are on trial in BC Supreme Court, accused of planning a foiled terrorist attack in Victoria July 1st, 2013. In a video recorded June 28th, Nuttall, a recent convert to Islam, tells an undercover officer that killing non-believers is justified. He has a clean heart. He knows he is doing right, and there's a war on. He also identifies himself as a member of al-Qaida, saying the terror group recruited him with their magazine. The Cranbrook Chamber of Commerce has received a record number of nominations for the Business Excellence Awards. 76 businesses, professions, or organizations have been nominated for an award, and now have some very tough choices that need to be made. The Drive and B104 were even nominated for the Professional Services Excellence Award. Nominees will have to meet with a 3-person panel to do an interview before the awards are handed out during a gala April 11th at St. Eugene Golf Resort and Casino. Get your tickets early, though, as there's only 230 seats. You can do that by contacting the Chamber for a spot by calling 250-426-5914. And the Kimberley Figure Skating Ice Show is coming to the Kimberley Civic Center tonight. Competitive skaters will be performing medal-winning routines, while the can skaters will also be performing fun group routines. Happy Hands will also be on the ice as a special guest performer. Admission to the event is by donation. It starts at 6:30. Sports is for Flamin' Fitness Cranbrook and McDonald's. The Kootenay Ice are in Brandon tonight, and Jeff Hollick has a preview.
The Ice and Wheat Kings will meet in the first half of a doubleheader. Earlier this month, the Wheat Kings swept a doubleheader in Cranbrook by scores of 5-3 and 3-1. The Ice have earned points in 6 straight games. They have a record of 4 wins, 1 overtime loss, and 1 shootout loss in those 6 games. The Wheat Kings, meantime, have a league best record of 16 wins, 1 loss, 1 overtime loss, and 1 shootout loss in their last 19 games. Brandon has clinched the playoff spot and need 1 more win to clinch the division title. The Ice magic number to clinch a playoff spot is now 11 points. Covering the Ice, I'm Jeff Hollick.
The Kimberley Dynamiters advanced to the second round of the KIJHL playoffs, beating Creston Valley 2-1 last night at the Civic Center. After a scoreless first period, Kimberley's special team struck for 2 in the second as Keenan Hasse scored on a power play and Jesse Wallace scored shorthanded. KIJHL scoring champion Jason Richter says everyone is responsible defensively, so the lack of offense in this series didn't frustrate the guys.
The defensive style, it's obviously not really my forte. I mean, I'm all right down there, but I'd like to be in the offensive zone most of the time, but we're a solid defensive team, and if we're going to play that way, it's fine. We can still play that way. We don't need to be offensive all the time.
The second round of the KIJHL playoffs will now see the Kimberley Dynamiters go head-to-head with the Fernie Ghost Riders. The College of the Rockies women's avalanche volleyball team beat the University of Fraser Valley Cascades in the Pac West Conference quarterfinals last night, and the Avalanche found themselves down 2-1 before winning the 4th set 25-22. The College of the Rockies women didn't fool around in the 5th and deciding set, beating the Cascades 15-8. This is the first win the women's Avalanche have ever recorded at provincials. Tonight, the Avs faced the Pac West Conference Championship hosts, the Camosun College Chargers, Canada's number 2 team. And then the Drive weather is for Mountain Man Outdoors. Get prepared for the great outdoors with quality branding gear for hunting, fishing, camping, and hiking. Mountain Man Outdoors, your wilderness connection in downtown Cranbrook. Today, chance of flurries, a high of 0. Overnight, clear, a low of -13. Saturday, mainly sunny, high of +1. Sunday, mix of sun and cloud, a high of +3. Right now, it's -6 in the Elk Valley, -2 in Cranbrook. I'm Jeff Johnson.
Rockin' Southeast BC and beyond. best rock.